Tyler for the commentary. The match has so much potential and kickoff is just moments away. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
Really has weighed in with quite a few goals in this competition.
It's what we've been waiting for. The kick-off, the game is underway. And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
Corner now. Corner swung in. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Independiente will line up like this today. So we have 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. It is a throwback match.
It is indeed, and I just wonder who's going to come out on top. And it does inevitably come down to who plays the better on the day.
Interception here. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Well, the cross could come in here. Corner given after that tackle. Referee's officiating properly here within the laws of the game. Quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. Romero. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Fernandez. Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Patient play from them. Saw that coming and intercepted. Sanchez Minho. Blanco. Fernandez. I don't know whether the managers told them to do this, but they're just defending deep and saying to the opposition, you can have the ball, you're not going to hurt us. No real challenge to the defender from that cross. This could be promising. And that would be a throw. Chance to cross it. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Leandro Fernandez. Now the break is definitely on. Well, Ali's come and pitched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
Romero. Leandro Fernandez. And he's seen the shot. Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
Corner played into the middle. There was a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but.
Yeah, look at that, virtually even Stevens. It's very difficult to separate these two sides, both for possession and chances created for quality. Really tight. Are we going to get a winner?
Blanco. Romero. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Well, in they come, they're piling into the middle. It's a good hit. Well, that's easy for the goalkeeper. Cabrisco Anibal. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Romero. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's angry with the assistant, but I must say these officials are very good indeed, and I think they probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go just a little bit early, not by much, but he was off.
Romero. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Cecilio Dominguez. Sanchez Minho. And that's a turnover in play. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top. Coming into the penalty area now. Saved, but not decisively. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
He worked hard enough, but just didn't come off for him, but he's got another half to put things right.
He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. He's tackled well, it was a good challenge. This led to a corner.
This team hasn't had many opportunities lately to find a goal to go ahead, but there's one here and the crowd know it.
Good save. Corner swung in. That is a good punch by the goalkeeper. So easy in possession. Really in the clear now. Fernandez! Pushed back out into play. Defender has to be quick. That's safely away.
That save, you know, we've just seen, it could go down as the save of the season. It was that good.
Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Sanchez Minho. Fernandez. He's got it in behind the defenders for the attack and the chase. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because... Chance now to go ahead. Well, they set up to defend Alan, but they've conceded after all.
Yeah, you can say that they invited that pressure, that the goal was coming. And now, really, they've got to change their attitude, haven't they? Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. a heavy touch. Lovely, incisive pass. In with a chance. Oh, it's a great goal! Well, great celebrations here, and you can understand why. 2 goals in such quick succession.
Well, talk about grabbing the momentum, Martin. They've certainly done that. You'd fancy them to go on and win this game now.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him. Probing with the pass. Cross has gone straight to the defender, who's got time for an extra touch. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Could pull one back here, and he's done it! Now they'll look for the equaliser.
Well, that's breathed a bit of hope, I think, into that set of players. You can see the body language. They believe once again. This is what fans love to see, somebody willing to take on his man and having the ability to do just that.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. And we restart the game 2-1. The home team about to make a change. Leandro Fernandez. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. They've lost the ball. Good vision, played over the back of the defenders. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Blanco. Leandro Fernandez. Guided through. A real chance here. Out in front of goal. Well, there's a big support here for them. And those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today.
In behind the defenders. Can he set himself now? They couldn't stop him the first time. They haven't stopped him the second time. And he's leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals today.
And he'll have enjoyed that. Don't think he scored many better. The composure to place it to the left.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Dominguez. Romero. Well, that's what they've been looking for, the ball in behind. Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
Another angle on it here. Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Abranches. Well, it's got away from him. Romero. Slipping it through. He's going to try it. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Here's Gabrisco Anibal. Kawa Abranches. They're looking good when they attack. And the opposition unable to get in behind. That is the final whistle. Well, look at that scoreline. And it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
Good save. Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now, because the chance now to go ahead. Well, they set up to defend, Alan, but they've conceded after all.
Yeah, you can say that they invited that pressure.
Lovely, incisive pass. Oh, it's a great goal! Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Could pull one back here. And he's done it! Now they'll look for the equaliser.
Well, that's breathed a bit of hope, I think, into that set of players. You can see
In behind the defenders. He set himself now. They couldn't stop him the first time. They haven't stopped him the second time. And he's leading his team in the best possible... Romero. Well, that's what they've been looking for. The ball in behind. Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance